There we go.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, we got our volume.
Mhm.
Let me see that thing he sent you, that chart. I want to see the opposite chart.
Oh boy.
Titan, who's this? What's that?
Here you go, buddy. Here you
Hey,
go.
you on the microphone so you can talk? Say hello, everybody.
Hello, everyone.
All right.
All right. Are we live?
We're live. Can you tell them just a little bit what we just did when it came to the workout?
You
The car-
mean
Well-
you mean all the heavy sets we did? For me?
Yeah.
For me.
Wow. If you guys didn't pick up on that sarcasm, it's the tone. Yes. So you tell them about this morning what you did. You did your 5 and 5s.
Yeah, 5 and 5s. 275 for 5 sets. Warmed up for probably about 10 minutes.
Can I say that I know that the first rep is slow for you, but we've been training reps
Mhm.
and not explosion.
Hmm.
But after you get that first rep, that 275 looks like a joke. to
It
you.
does.
You not
it's
agree?
so
Yeah,
it's so
it's-
weird because
Locked in.
it feels like it looks like I feel like the first rep ripping it off the floor. It's so hard to get it off the floor. I feel like it's stuck to the floor. But once I'm up and I'm like, all right, I'm here. Now I could just go. I could literally get,
Do you
we were
find that-
doing 5s.
Do you
But
find that with squats or bench or anything like that?
some days I find that with squats.
Like after you get the first rep done?
Yeah, but also found that I've changed my my squats, so I'm concentrating more on my glutes and hamstrings. So the other day, I know we were doing like front squats, and you're like, nope, now you're not working, and that's all I was doing before.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah. So her form was very European, very that Eastern Bloc front squat type of squat. Even if she's doing a back squat, it still looks like a
Still
high
look
bar
like, yep.
bodybuilding squat. And
It doesn't
we
matter
changed
what
her
I
form.
did, what I tried to do for years and years, 10 years.
We've been dating 10 years. So, but she's changed it now.
Yeah, finally.
And then she tried to go back to front squats, and she was still doing the good form for back squats. So it was a nice change.
Yeah, it
It
was.
was good. It was good. I liked it. That being said, Titan started school. Well, pre-K. Is that what that's called?
Yeah,
Pre-K?
It's pre-K. It's right before kindergarten. Next year it's gonna be in kindergarten.
So this kind of opens up now her schedule to
Gotta be more.
full-on training now.
Mhm.
And it's been 4 years in the making to get you to this point
Right,
to where you can actually just go, okay, now I got a span of time where you can get your training in and play.
right, right. And it's a good feeling, I mean, I love having Titan home, but I also love having him in school because I get.
There's so many memes that you can do right now with him going to school. It's
I
like,
know.
ah!
I've seen as soon as the kids started school, I saw all the videos about the moms, the kids walking out to the bus and the moms
Celebrating.
wrecking it.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah.
We're ready to go.
Yep.
We're ready to go.
So,
We are,
Mom's phone.
I think it is less than 16 weeks till Christmas. So I just wanted to throw on the shirt today to let you guys know about the Elvis Christmas shirt. Start getting those orders in for your Christmas gift.
They'll be sold out pretty fast, guys.
Let's see what we got here. You see these?
Do I see? Yeah.
All right. If you
Thank
see any
you.
questions,
So Jim doesn't have a hack squat machine, and the leg lift machine is currently broken. What would be a good exercise to do instead? Leg press.
yeah, I'm assuming you have a leg press and you're trying to find. He said hack squat, didn't he?
Hack squat doesn't work in the leg lift machine.
Don't know
What's
what
a
I
leg
don't know what a leg lift machine is. Are you saying a leg extension?
I could see that.
That being said,
Like British
use the hack
British-
squats and do narrow stance. And you keep your hips forward, like a little Tom Plaza or Frank Zane on the Smith machine, and that will be your hack squat replacement. I don't know what a leg lift is. If you're speaking of leg extension, Anyways,
Yeah.
thanks, man.
Whew.
Go
Do
for
you
it.
think you need leg extensions? Are they a must?
I like leg extensions, but I like it as I get ready for a show or slicing up relative to off
Oh,
season.
good catch.
Off season,
Catch
it's
hand.
the leg press, it's the hacks, it's the squats.
Me.
Yeah. And I know that it seems like people really go to, and I still haven't gone this way yet. Maybe one day I will, but I still haven't gone to the leg extension machine to warm up the knees.
Right.
I always go to squats to warm up the knees.
Yeah.
So yeah. Leg extension is a fun exercise. It's a fun exercise, but yeah, I don't. It doesn't make or break my leg workout.
True story.
We're doing cardio and we're doing a little 10-minute flip for both of us. So a little bit more of using the cardios short term for a little explosion, a little bump in the.
How do you like the whoop?
I am not settled on this yet. It's still discovering it. What it reports compared to what I feel are two different things. And I think it's just I need more time. That's just where I'm at still right now. I think it could mess with you if you allow it to, because it seems like, and anybody I talk to too, it's very interesting. They really go off of what it says, and they'll take days off because it kind of tells you to pull back and stuff. And I find that we were like, you didn't come in this weekend to squat. Bobo didn't take it off either, and we went in and did it, and we felt good after squatting. But again, this thing said exactly what you guys said. It's like, take the day off.
Hey, let's talk about our high
I
day.
didn't need that to tell me to take the day off.
Let's talk about our high day.
Let's talk about the high day.
Was that? You called that a high day? But we just had sorry ass high day. Because I'm so pissed about that right now.
Look at Mona dieting and getting
Pop
upset.
out?
No, seriously,
Pop out high day?
Yeah.
we had.
Heath would
nothing
not be
bad.
happy about us right now.
I am
Heath-
not happy. If he would just leave and never talk to you again.
Yeah. that's a
I
good
mean,
point.
it's just such a lame high day. You got your meals in, and then you had 2 patties without buns and a burrito. Ooh-wee.
Yeah, it wasn't much of a high day.
I even tried to push some fruit on you. Don't want it. You
Yeah.
couldn't eat it. So talk about that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Was it a good one?
Yeah, there was some. I don't know how you came up, but somebody was asking me something. You know, Michael Hearn. He's like, yeah, I do nutrition stuff with this one guy that you know. And I started looking at his videos, and he's talking about do the fruit before bed if you want to have a much better time sleeping and feeling better. Phil Golgia.
Phil Golia.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Oh wow, good. I love that. Goes back to my beliefs. That being said,
Random.
I have taken the calories down, following my Titan meal plan, and I noticed that because they are down for a long period of time, 2-3 weeks,
Mhm.
when I do try to have a high day, I'm pretty lame at it.
It is
I-
so bad.
It's like I'm teaching my body
I
to
actually,
eat less food.
yeah, I never felt bad for us on
Huh?
high
You
day.
have to take days off of eating.
But listen, our high days we have to go back to the egg sandwiches with
Whoa.
bacon, okay, and
Ooh.
not muffins, but the croissants. Okay, we have to go back to the pasta that I made with meatballs.
The orange
Okay,
in the
Those
middle.
are-
that was making.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that!
The whole house
Heath
smells
would be
like
so happy
Christmas.
right now hearing that.
We gotta get back to that. And then fruit. I know we don't eat cakes and cookies and all that.
Powder.
Hey, Titan, do you want sugar? Titan, do you want sugar?
No, thank you.
You don't want sugar.
Doesn't eat the sugar.
Oh,
Why
we gotta
not?
stop the live.
It's like
Why?
me.
We gotta stop the live. Can we talk to him?
I love you. Please talk to me.
Yeah, we gotta-
Oh yeah.
we gotta stop
Hey,
everything.
what's your number?
What's
your number? I'll call you right now.
Oh, you're funny. Mhm.
or Or here's my number.
Yeah, give me your number.
Yeah, I'm going to give you guys my number right now.
Grab a pen, grab a pen, grab a
Grab a
pen.
pen or take a screenshot if you want. Ready? There's my number. It is 310
Four,
634
1326.
1326.
Bobo's here.
Give me a call
Bobo.
right now
You can't
and
see.
put in here Blitz.
Go ahead now, Bobo. Yay.
And yeah, I saw Heath Evans call his stuff Blitz. You know, do you know he called his new diet Blitz?
Yeah, he said it was.
Oh man.
He
Heath.
said, hey, by the way, I'm gonna
Yeah, I'm gonna
start
snake
the
that.
diet, and then I'm gonna call it the Blitz, just so you know. And you
I
say-
got it first,
and
but
you
he
just
does
say,
have
"Go for it."
he played 10 years in the NFL, which is much more than I ever did. So
Mhm.
he kind of
Hi,
deserves to be
Bobo.
able to call it that. Guys, Bobo is here. Bobo, do you mind telling us about how work overran your workout this morning?
Yeah,
And how
yeah.
even though you're at the Titan Castle, you didn't care that we were training and
Yeah,
and
sure.
you
But
worked.
he did get some work, or he did
Oh
get a
well,
little.
yeah, I'm just asking about the
work.
main
Yeah,
focus.
okay.
Tell me about that.
Yeah, so today was a deadline day for me on some work. So I woke up at 2:00 this morning and went to work. Everybody else slept.
Excuse me.
Go for it.
And I ended up sitting there until 11 o'clock, not moving until I finished some work. So I did prioritize.
You hear that noise?
Sorry.
I did
Fucking fell
prioritize
asleep
work
listening to all
instead
those
of the
excuses.
first workout this
You
morning.
hear that noise?
It's
people
essentially-
changing the channel.
Essentially, it's
That's my ratings are going down.
You hear that other noise?
Yeah.
it's a
Tiny
East
violin.
Coast-
So you missed the workout because you said you had to work
I
and
did.
you're up at 2:00.
They're 3 hours ahead of me, so I have to do.
I got you.
certain things with deadlines.
So something happened yesterday, which was his day off, that he didn't get that stuff done. And the day before was his day
So
off,
the day before, I went to
And
Fall
then-
Desert to run claims. all
but he
day.
didn't work out that day. He didn't work out Sunday.
Oh.
Did you train Friday?
Sunday. What was Sunday?
Palm
I
Desert.
did. What happened Sunday? I worked all day Sunday. So it's,
So you hear, even if
I
you're
got a
here,
workout in today. I came back.
some
today.
people still don't train. So
I came back and got a back workout in today. It wasn't the dead miss, but I did get some pull-ups in and some pulls. And
if you guys got any questions for Bobo, which I know you guys don't, please put them here. All right. So we did get our 2 in. We did change up the nutrition and we did some research, and we're going to do some more research on this concept of dieting and keeping the carbs higher as we are dieting down and removing the fats first and foremost relative to just removing the carbohydrates. Now, I've always been a kind of guy that I don't mind grinding it out with low carbs and low fats. But I know that doing my blood work now and seeing that a certain amount of fat in the system and eating really does my blood work numbers well.
Come to Jeffrey.
oh, you lost your there's a pair right there.
I don't know what he's doing. What's up, buddy?
That's fine.
A
You
fly.
already killed it. It's dead. Go get your bullet.
Get your gun. Here you go.
Fly's dead.
Did you find the one over here?
Yeah.
You already got that one?
Yeah, we took it.
Come here, buddy. Get your gun. And they're hearing me say that. No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's a Nerf gun, guys. Don't worry. It's not a real gun.
It's an AR. I mean, it's an
Any kind of questions on that aspect, though? When you guys are dieting down, do you guys just remove the carbohydrates? Do you remove the fats prior to the carbs? Because I know a lot of people are a high fat, high protein diet with low carbs. So this is interesting because the guys that I look at in their research, which is great research, it's interesting to see the way they live their lives and the way that they keep their strength and size and muscularity is so much more to that range compared to the guys that fade away and shrivel away. Let's use that term, shrivel away,
keep the carbs.
and get rid of the carbs, but they keep the fat and say their bodies work so much better off of fat. So it's interesting to see what the two changes do and then what the relative to those people.
This guy says Bobo removes the protein. Steve Pack.
Oh, they're bad.
That is true. So again, we're just still working it. We're still pushing it. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on that. Right.
A fly.
I got it.
You got that one?
Get it.
All right.
And the fly, Dad.
It's okay, buddy. Can you tell these guys?
Mommy,
Yeah.
come see.
Where?
Like my rice.
Thanks,
Where's the
Bo.
fly?
It's
Show
on
mommy
the-
the fly.
It's on the paper.
Yeah, it's an interesting
Oh,
thing
you killed it?
for me.
Oh, good
Not
job.
jumping into a hardcore deficit
We should
as I
put it
diet
in
down
the
because I
garbage.
like doing that. It's
Garbage.
you move quicker, just like the 30-day blitz or any kind of 12-week program compared to keeping the carbs really high. And maybe it's also an age thing as well. So we're going to see how much I retain that strength as we diet down, how much size I keep on this diet. And we've been dieting for 5 weeks. And instead of actually going down, I'm getting stronger. And my weight went from 269, was right around 269, 260, 268 to 281 pounds. So it went the other way, which is kind of cool. You tighten up a little bit and put some of that memory muscle back on. Go for it.
Here in 2 weeks, I'll be starting Power Shred. We'll be doing high protein, high carbs, and no fats. Looks
Okay.
like we're on the same page.
Yeah. If you can, put in a little bit of fats instead of no fats. But yeah, again, we're going to keep doing this research, guys. We never rest on this. We just continue to learn and continue to try things. And that's what's fun about this. I think for all of us here, that it's fun to keep trying to tweak the diet, to tweak the little things to see what works for you.
Put in the flies and
I didn't have the luxury this last diet on time. I had to be ready for the movie within a very short period of time. So it was basically kamikaze wrestling mentality, starve and get in shit. Yes, sir.
Okay. A
Look
fly.
at the fly. He's putting it in the garbage.
Whoa. Okay. Ready?
Ready.
Put it in the garbage, Titan.
Go throw it away.
Eat it.
Good job.
Good job.
It's protein.
Don't put it in the chocolate like the French.
So it and this one I get to take my time. We're still, I think at this point, 7 weeks from the first project, and I just need to be tight. And then we got obviously the New Year's and the new plan and everything where I need to be ridiculous. But what are you guys getting ready for right now? What are you guys doing? Come here, buddy.
Okay.
And the robot.
Up here.
No. No.
Good job. Good job. Look at the size of your head. Look at the melon on you, kid. It's got its own atmosphere. Look at the size of that head. Go for another question, Jeffrey.
Thank you for the banana pancake recipe. They're both simple and delicious.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
What has
Mommy.
been the secret
No.
to your longevity on these meals? How do you stay motivated to work out?
Mommy.
Consistency is the secret. I feel like
No.
Motivation is I love doing what I do. I love working out. It's like anybody. Yeah, I don't need to be motivated
Yes,
to
sir.
want to work out, unlike some people. I'm not saying names, but I love working out and I hate missing. I hate days off. So I don't know if I'm the best person to ask what is my secret to it. I love working out. It's like anything. You guys,
so.
Yeah.
Here's a question. So when you have zero motivation,
Okay.
what would be your advice to that person that gets up, has zero motivation, doesn't want to even get out of bed? They just sit there, they procrastinate.
I would say two things. One is, and Dr. Rand gave a good analogy today. When one thing is off, it throws other things off. And so, like, if your sleep is off, it starts throwing your testosterone, and it starts going avalanche of other things, and
Right.
that causes like depression or brain fog in a sense of like also no motivation and stuff. So I would just check your numbers and see if you're good at whatever age you're at, and then after that, pick the goal. Again, I've said this 100 times to nauseousness. You got to have something to get ready for. Bobo, it's going to be 220. Why?
Because I want to be.
Nah.
All right, let's move on.
okay.
No more questions for Bobo.
uh,
Here, pick a goal. This is what I say. I say I can start with the small goals, and that's gonna get you to your bigger goals. And for example, okay, set up your morning the night before. Everything that you have to do in the morning, if you whatever clothes you might want to wear, because you have this energy throughout the day before, right? In the morning when you get up, and that I feel the same way. If I don't fix my clothes and I don't have everything set up, it's gonna take me a while to get it going. And I'm gonna
so
hate
you're saying
myself.
pick it at night when you're motivated, saying, "Hey, tomorrow's the day."
Tomorrow is the
Tomorrow's
day.
the
I'm
day
gonna
I'm
wear
gonna
this
start doing
clothes.
this.
I'm gonna do this, and that. And then when you wake up in the morning, get your ass out of the bed. And the first goal should be is like I'm gonna get out of bed and I'm gonna make my bed, which nobody does in America. I don't
Oh
understand this.
boy.
You do. You do?
Oh
Bobo
boy.
does. Yeah, make your bed. So
Is she
that
going
should be your
military on
first.
me right now?
That should nobody does in the States.
Is that a European thing? And it's
Yeah.
I know it's a
Yeah,
military
you don't
thing.
leave your bedroom. Well, your room. Bedroom. There are 2 rooms in Romania, but you don't leave.
You don't leave.
You don't leave the room unless you fix
Yeah.
fix the bed. It has to look nice. So that should be the first goal.
Look at
Small
her.
baby steps.
All right.
You know, baby steps.
Pick a goal. Get your ass to the gym. Start training.
Mhm.
All right. Next one, Jeffrey. Let's leave it at this. Hey, let's do this though, because we are closing in on something big. We are closing in. Oh, we could do this for next week. We'll put up a post this week. Jeff, will you give the Titan Crew link?
Oh, David Sills says he's going to beat you to 220. He's done it before.
He's also beating the 300 something.
Oh, jeez. Why is that, James? That was fun. Okay, that's pretty funny. That was a good rebuttal. Okay.
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 Here's a
Be
question.
nice. Go for it.
What's your expectation to your partner? I know.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
What is your action to your partner that doesn't perform to your expectation? Did I say that right? So
So
you
are you-
have certain expectations from your partner, like you expect from me to get up, maybe work out, get the breakfast done. I don't know. I'm just throwing
Okay.
it out there, right? So let's say everybody's different,
Okay.
and that doesn't happen. Okay.
Right.
So what do you do about it? Just putting a baby talks. What do you do about it?
I don't do anything.
Good answer, Mike.
Sorry.
That made me laugh. I'm going to just live this life.
Wait a minute. And on that note, I'm crying here. Titan. Oh.
What you doing? Mom punches you in the face.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Take it like a man.
Oh, Bobo.
Bo, you good? Jeffrey, you good? All right, guys. One last question here before we get out of here. We got to get back on here. We're gonna put up the. Look at this. Let's see if we got a link there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit
But
that,
before we
would you?
leave, all jokes to the side, guys. 9/11 today. Let's remember. 9/11, 22 years ago. Okay, let's not forget that.
Well said. Some people are asking. We're going to do the Titan check-ins at the end of this week. We'll post that up for you guys. So just keep an eye out for that. And then for anybody that's not in the Titan Crew, that's the link to it. You just got to answer some questions before you can get into the Titan Crew, and then put down the information that is there.
When you do your check-ins,
We'll put it up like on Thursday.
here we go. PJ.
Yeah, so look for it on Thursday or Friday. There is a notification. So if you're in the Titan Crew, just put on the notifications. So when that video does go up, you guys will be ready to rock and roll. All right. And then that being said, is there any final questions?
What's the hardest workout you've ever done?
My birthday squats. Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
fun. I was there too.
Yeah, that's the hardest thing.
Mm.
They're the most fun too, though.
Mhm.
Thank you. Again, when it comes to nutrition, have fun, enjoy, stay on consistency on a plan best you can. Titan Meal Plan will help you do that. For us, we're going to continue to learn and continue to try things. How tall is Bobo? Bobo, what are you?
5'11" and 7/8.
6 foot? How much you weigh?
255.
270?
Oh,
His
yeah.
Tinder profile says 270. Bobo, 220?
220.
Not doing what you did today, my friend.
No.
No, you're gonna be 260.
Mona, how much weight have you put on this diet?
I didn't weigh myself. I'm not gonna lie.
I started dieting and I put on 12 pounds.
Yeah, I didn't weigh myself. I didn't feel like I lost any weight. I mean, but I know.
You kind of
that-
look jacked, is all I'm saying.
Yeah. Well,
Hey, Titan, you gonna say goodbye to everybody?
say bye, guys.
Hey, guys.
Say
See
yeah,
you
bye,
later.
guys.
Bye, guys.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
All right. Wave. Say bye.
Bye.